Hi everyone, my name is Gary. Welcome to another episode of Alvin and the Bradys, episode 40. So, in the last episode, we were talking about, how they only, the chipmunks usually just, the 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 chipmunks franchise, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore and Dave are the main characters, and not the chipettes, last time, and, you know, uh, and and, and the three chipettes here, I don't think they should be called, I don't think they should be called the chip. I don't think they should be called the chipettes. I think they should just be called the chipmunks, along with Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Just like the Brady bunch here. And, their last name shouldn't be Miller. It should be, Seville. And, anyway, I think, I can sort of, I can sort of understand why they didn't include the girl chipmunks in every episode in the 80s. It's probably, because they probably, just wanted to follow the original character format from the Alvin show, just Dave Seville and the three chipmunks, and so I can understand why, and there were several episodes, there was there were they like intermittently included the girls, but they were either there to like ruin a good episode for the chipmunks, or go. They were either on an escapade with them, and they weren't really living together. So but anyway, and there were most episodes just included Dave, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. There were some episodes, that acted like, the three girl chipmunks never existed. Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor, it was like they never existed. And in the 80s series, too, and 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 you know and you know and there were even some episodes, where the three female characters would actually, like appear in the classroom, but they wouldn't have any lines or anything, and just like the episode just acted like they were just, not even there. Very minor characters. And, like the 80s episode Romancing Miss Stone, and I think there are several episodes in the modern series like that too, and there are also episodes, which just feature Dave and the three boys. And sometimes, the Chipettes are mentioned, like, there's middle-aged Davy, Simon Says from the '80s series, and Once Upon a Crime, and Vinny's Visit, and Merry Christmas, Miss Carrie, and I think there's also a few modern episodes, but you get what I mean. There's also a very few episodes. There's also some episodes, but there's only like about 4 or 5 in the whole Alvin and the Chipmunks '80s series, which features, only the Chipettes. Just the 3 Chipettes with no trace of Dave or Alvin, Simon, or Theodore. So anyway, but the fact, I can, understand why they wanted to just include David Seville and the 3 boys, because they probably wanted to continue. They probably wanted to continue with the original character pattern and format, but the fact that these three girl chipmunks, the 3 girl chipmunks, design here is probably, based off, the Brady girl's appearance here. Makes me, makes me feel like these three female chipmunk characters, shouldn't not be called the Chipettes, and should be in addition to, should be, in addition to Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and Dave here. They should be in addition to the Chipmunks, to the Alvin and the Chipmunks, they should be, part of, Alvin and the Chipmunks as well. And, by the fact, that they were also, to start out with, called the Chipmunks, and the boy chipmunks were called the Chipmunks as well. So, that really makes, that really makes me, want to see, the Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise, follow in the footsteps of, the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch, character format by, including all 6 chipmunk characters as the Chipmunks, rather than just, the original Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, and Dave Seville. But, that's probably, but, But, I kind of wanted to, follow along on a Brady Bunch perspective, because these girls, these girls back in the 70s resemble, the chipettes from the 80s. Well, we shouldn't call them the chipettes anymore. We should call them the chipmunks, because, they're they're all part of the chipmunks family. And that can be very disappointing if you just see, Dave and the three boys. Because, they're the chipmunks as well. And, the fact that, these three girls highly resemble these three girls, makes me think that any 80s series episode, they're just, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore are just half of the chipmunks. And, they're constantly trooping off without their other half. Exactly what I said in the last video. That's exactly what's been happening with the chipmunks. The boy chipmunks have, been constantly trooping off without the other half of their, chipmunk family. That's really what I think is happening here. And, I'd feel more comfortable if we saw Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor with Alvin, Simon, and Theodore in more episodes. So, and actually living together and regarded as adoptive brothers and sisters rather than just friends or, classmates or so. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. In the next episode, I'm gonna talk more about what would be, a good, how to name the chipmunks if you're referring to all 6 of them. So, see everyone in the next episode. Thanks everyone, bye. Comment, subscribe, whatever. See everyone in the next video. Thanks everyone, bye.